An Ohio senator just introduced legislation to change Ohio's marijuana laws.
So if passed, the legislation would raise taxes on weed and reduce the number of marijuana plants you can grow at home. Annabelle Childers is live now. Annabelle, explain to us both sides of this debate here.
Well, Christy, proponents of this bill believe there should be stricter limits on the recreational marijuana industry to protect the public and then also to protect kids. But dispensaries like this one behind me believe that the bill would have the opposite effect, that it would harm public safety and then also harm local businesses. Now, just yesterday, Republican Senator Steve Huffman introduced Senate Bill 56, and it has a long way to go before potentially being passed into law. But if it is passed, it would increase the tax on recreational marijuana sales from 10 to 15%. The bill aims to limit the number of homegrown marijuana plants, dropping that number from 12 to 6 plants per household, and it would also reduce the potency of THC in vape products. Karen Janes, who works at the Landing dispensary here, says she believes the bill will push customers to seek out THC products on the street through unsafe methods, ultimately harming public safety. And she also believes the tax increase will harm business.
People are already, always saying that Michigan's prices are less expensive, and, keeping the tax revenue here in our state is, I think, the whole sort of motivation of moving that. So raising that tax revenue just doesn't seem warranted.
My job is, of course, to work on keeping that risk to kids, that critical level of THC introduction to kids, as low as possible, to keep addiction away from kids.
Now, that was Rob Crane, a doctor who works with Tobacco 21, which is an organization to prevent tobacco addiction. And he is a big proponent for the bill, testifying for it. He argues that when Ohioans voted to legalize recreational weed, they did it without understanding the language of the legislation. He says this bill will put important parameters on the industry to help protect kids from becoming addicted to weed products. The bill would require passengers to keep weed products in their trunk of the car instead of that main area, which Crane also says will minimize the frequency of accidents caused by impaired drivers. Now, this is a lengthy piece of legislation. It is a 147-page document. There's lots in it. And at 5 o'clock, we're going to share more about the contents of the bill and the debate surrounding it.
Okay, because a lot of people are interested in that, no doubt. Annabelle, thank you.